All right, let's get rolling. All right, so last time we only solved 3 for sure. We think we got some more information other than just those 3, but we definitely solved 3. Now, one thing that I did figure out while I was watching back is way down here, we have this first kind of incident here where this person is shot by the captain, right? So, captain, open the door, lest we break it down, and then the captain comes out. We're pretty sure it was the captain who shot him. We don't know who that is. But one thing that I missed, but saw later, was here. The captain says, Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him. Dead. So, I have a clue here that this person is Abigail's brother, and I don't want to look at the ship. I want to look at the crew. We look at the crew log and we go down. Can I don't know how to. Oh well. Okay. We need to find Abigail. Abigail has a name. Abigail Hoskett Witterell. So Abigail Hoskett, and look at that. William Hoskett. Do we have another Hoskett on the list? Where are we at? Hoskett. It's weird when you watch yourself back and you see these clues. You're like, come on, it's right there, staring you in the face. Like, I swear. Okay, so William Hoskett. So we know who William Hoskett is now, and we know how he died. It's back here, and he's literally the first person we found. You are our good friend, William Hoskett. Look at that! 3 more fates are correct. We did it. That was indeed William Hoskett. That was indeed Solomon Said. And Edward Spratt. Well, we knew that. That was pretty obvious. Poor guy was just trying to go to the bathroom, too, I'll tell you what. Sea monsters have no respect for humans there. All right, so we solved that. I don't remember where we were going. We got the cow here. Where? Oh, we had these. Look at that, right there. All right, so let's get started. Let's figure out who these folks are. Okay, here we go.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Something needed to get shot. Okay, so you, my friend, you're that person, and you, okay, we got some folks over here who yelled shoot. So someone out there. What the heck is that? Is that some kind of, oh, it's like a crab monster. Okay, so you didn't shoot him. Somebody shot him. And I think I can only see through here. There you are. There's the shooter over there. Am I able to go around? And see, there's blood trails here. Interesting. I am not able to go around, but there are people all throughout here. Okay, and we are... Okay. Yeah, so he was shot by accident. Totally accidental. Soldiers of the sea. Fighting giant crabs in the boat. Hey, Lexi, what's up? Let me pause the game real quick while I pop this open. Boom, look at that. Alright. Here we go. We got some... Who is this and how did they die? Well, we know how they died. They were shot with a gun. But we don't quite know who did it to them yet. I'm not really ready for this. Come on now. I want to see more of this kind of event. I want to know who that is. Why can't I zoom in on them? Somebody else had to have died out here. Did that person die, you think? Somebody else had to have died. I've got to be able to figure out who died in there. I need to see inside there with the giant crab monster. How did a crab get this far below deck anyways? Like, how does that even happen? Oh, it's wanting me... Oh, over here. Okay. I was like, it's wanting me to find somebody that I haven't seen. Okay, wow. Look at you. Okay. Yes. Is that gonna give me what I need to see? Go. Is this only one? I guess this is one. There's a bullet hole in the wall. That's such an unfortunate fate. You're just chilling behind the wall, and boom. That's just, yeah, that's really bad. So there's our bullet hole, but our newly dead person is over here somewhere, and we lost the smoke. I'm telling you, you got to keep an eye on it. If it goes off camera, it stops. Where are you going? It stops flying around. It's like requires you to look at it to work. All right, that looks incredibly painful. Some kind of like speared by something.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Ooh, okay. So they're trying to help. We got, well, we should know who you are. We should know who you are. Okay, so the crab monster is dead. Right, don't we know who you are? Nope, we don't know you. So this is this after the shooting? We don't know. We're not close enough to see that. You are here. Who's our dead man? Okay. Hey, that's our butcher, right? Isn't that who we said the butcher was? Okay. I can't identify this person. Okay. Do we know you? Yes, you're the surgeon, Henry Evans. And up here is our butcher friend, Butcher Emil O'Farrell. All right. Well, I don't know what else I'm supposed to try and see here. Oh, there was something back there. Yes, what do we have? This is still Soldiers of the Sea, right? Okay. And Emil O'Farrell, the butcher, he... Well, I don't exactly know what got him. Something got him. Okay, I'm not interested in that right now. What is this? You are that person. These are some kind of spikes. What kind of spikes are they, though? Like, does this thing, like, are they crab legs? It doesn't look like they're crab legs, but it's really unclear to me what else they would be. Do I need to go back here and find this person? Nope, you're right there. You're the person on the crabs, okay? Okay, just, I mean, mystery after mystery. Like, what is spiking him to the wall? I mean, you know, come on, right? Like, where are you going? The body was over here. I mean, I hope they enjoyed some good crab. Oh, there's the crab's body, too. Yes, I hope they enjoyed some good crab with this whole experience. They did kill a big crab. All right, yeah. Wow, what is going on here? Fire? Is that a fire? That does indeed appear to be a fire. Those are spikes of some kind. You've already been spiked to the wall. See, there's a spear on the ground. And then there's those. And then there's those in your back. Are those spears? All of these folks look worn out. Don't really have a lot of information here about who's who. Got some more bodies. Were you our shooter earlier? I still want to know who did the shooting earlier. Come on now. Goodness gracious. One crab took out so many people. Who is this and how did they die? I mean, it looks like they were on fire. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, we got another. Where are we going this time? Is it over here? No, right here. It's got to be one of these guys, right? Both of them. Very well. Okay, yes, we are moving. So the spikes are gone. I don't know what to say for his death on the wall there. I don't know what to say. Like, he was spiked, but by the beast, I would imagine, but I don't really have enough evidence to claim that. There's our poor dead cow friend. All right, here we go. Now, one of these folks was decapitated. Oh, I canceled it. Okay.
We're no use.
We're no use. Burn it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was fire. Does fire really kill crabs, though? Like, is that really... Oh, wow, look at that. Is that like a monster riding the crabs? Like, what's going on here? That is definitely looks like spikes in it. We got a sword person. Yeah, like, I mean, this is great and all, but it doesn't really help me. So, yeah. You guys were killed by the beast. That is unfortunate. For sure. What is on there? That looks like some kind of sea monster riding a giant crab. That is insanity. That is a torch. You're the one who torched it. So does that count? Did he kill the guy who was on fire because he threw the lantern at the crab? Is that the way that's gonna work? Alright, so I don't know who either of these folks are, but they were both decapitated by a beast. I mean, it was by a beast for sure. Decapitated by a beast. Yeah, okay, we got more. Come on, I just want to figure out what's going on. I need some time to, like, learn. We gotta go up. Oh my gosh, there's another one! Wow, I didn't realize another one is here. Yeah, there are definitely spikes on the back of that thing. Yep, you got spiked too. Okay, so we know that they were both spiked. Except for the one who was shot. So our two spike guys were spiked. Ooh, do we have a lot of deaths here? You were the one that was burned to death. You met an unknown fate. You were... do we have spiked? Struck? Speared? Spiked. Oh, by a terrible beast. Okay. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, tab. Thank you for getting me out of there. Okay, we're going up the stairs where there was another crab monster with a thing riding on it. Good gracious, there was more than one of them. And we had another fellow who was spiked to a wall. If you could just take the short way, that would be kind of you. I gotta go all the way over here. No, I didn't mean to cancel that one. Okay, I kind of wanted to be a little more productive. Oh, what do we got?
What's going on? Stay back. It's already done to the neck. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
Enemy on board. So I think that's well, it's tough to say. Whoop. We don't know who you are, do we, fella? Yep, we don't know who you are. Do we know who you are? Nope, and we shouldn't. Oh, we shouldn't know who either one of them are. That's fine. Wait, no, you're the different one, right? You are that man there? Okay, we still don't have enough information to know who you are. What else do we have here? We've got you over here. Hiding away. You were clubbed by someone that we don't know. We don't know who the monster is. You are some kind of captain that we don't know. You were also clubbed. Very well. We got someone hiding back here that we don't have enough information to know about. But we've seen them a few times. That's interesting. What do we got? Oh, okay, there's the other one. There's another one. We've got at least two of them. You're speared by the enemy, I guess. I don't know how that really works out. Because we kind of have a beast and an enemy. We've got the crab and we've got the enemy. How did they die? They were spiked right there by a terrible beast. And, yep, right there. Boom. Found another one. Let us continue up the stairs. Just running around finding bodies all over the boat. Never-ending stream of bodies. We do have several people who did leave. So we don't know if they're alive or dead. I don't know if we have the ability to say, like, they left. Ow. Oh. No. Wait. Yeah. See? How does that one work? Because he was hit by the thing on top. Wait, you look pretty clear in that picture. Yeah, it says I should know you. But I don't know you. How am I supposed to have enough information to identify you? We got all of these folks here. I mean, does it really matter who they are? There's too many to really give enough clues. We've got another crab monster over there. Oh, we got a person in the air. Who are you, my friend? We do not know. Okay. All right. Oh. That'll be that then, I guess. We got a lantern. You're scared of that one. And yeah. What else do we have? Can we see over here? We just have the one crab monster over there and the one over there. I'm gonna hazard that this one was killed by an enemy and not a beast. He was speared by an enemy. A foreign enemy. It's tough. It's tough to say for sure. Okay, goodness gracious. It's tough to say for sure. Is it him? It's him, right? Flying in the air? No. It was the one in the air. Yes, at least we don't have to go very far. He's floating in the air. Yeah, so it's like the enemy speared him, but was that a beast? Does that count as a beast because it's from the sea? Or is that technically a foreign enemy? I mean, it is like a foreign enemy. It's like a sea monster kind of thing. Very different. Secure the braces. Alright. Alright. Take care. Holy whoa, I'm up here suddenly. Okay, we've got a door. Dude, you were struck by flippin' lightning. Holy Moses. That's you, right? You're on... Oh, man, I wish I knew more about people on a boat. Oh, we know who you are. Who are you? Yeah, we know you, right? We know who you are. We don't know who you are. Okay. Well, not helpful. Who are you, though? Oh, I can go up here. Hello. Hello, you. Who might you be? Oh, you were decapitated by a terrible beast. Well. Lightning. So lightning struck. Oh, there they are. I see them. Yeah. Absolutely coming up here. Do we know? Oh, I can't open it anymore. But we have a door, so we will have some time to kind of run around and see. Yeah, so I think this is our first, like, kind of nature-driven death. Struck, right? Struck. Not by any of those. You didn't froze. You didn't exploded. You were electrocuted, I suppose. Does that count? I mean, technically you were struck by lightning. But, I mean, you also fell. So there was that. But, yeah, I mean, you weren't struck by any of those things. Whoop, no, I didn't say you were strangled. I said you were electrocuted. What kind of person would be working up here on the sails? That's what I do not know well enough. We got, you're dealing with the one monster over there. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, that's not what I expected. I really did expect the crab monster to have, like, thrown him or something. But that is not what happened. The crab monster did not throw him. Okay, alright. Well, that's where you're on fire. Back here, though, is where there was a bullet hole. Oh, that's there. We can go down now. Did we go in all these rooms? Weapons? I don't see anything in there. Oh, hello. Could you not? Maybe don't. Close on me. Door. Alright. Open that up. And we got some more weapons. Oh, yeah. You're the blacksmith's area. For sure. Up here. Nothing special or out of the ordinary. Back this way. So... nothing... I mean, nothing in there. It's unclear. Something. I'm sure the map will tell me what's in there. Okay, let's go down. We've got doors, so I guess we'll just start going indoors. Boom. We got some storage. We got... okay, we got a dead crab. Please show me how you died, crab. You know, if these people could yell each other's name more often... boom. that is the spear of the thing. So you seem to be shooting it with a blunderbuss, while at the same time getting stabbed. And then do we have somebody? Yeah, we do have somebody hiding behind the stairs there. And Mr. Unknown, who met an unknown fate. Who was kind of all over the ship, though. Oh, you were the one in my way. And who might you be? Unknown. Okay, fair enough. You have a weapon that is grabbed by the crab monster. Very well. Okay, I think I've seen enough here. Seen all that I can see. Yeah, they really need to like yell each other's names more often. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, we are definitely making progress in discovering how all these folks have died, but we're not making as much progress towards who they are. We're gonna have to get a lot more creative with deciphering these clues. All right, we've found all of the bodies for chapter 6, it looks like. And who was our last one? How did they die? They were speared. I assume that's how they died, by an enemy. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say if it's a foreign enemy or a beast because it's the freaking thing riding crab. So, I don't know. Alright, and here we have no dead stowaways or anything, so I guess that's good. Oop. What was that? Oh, we got something. Did somebody get stuffed in a barrel? Yep, it sounds like somebody's in a barrel. Are you stowing away? Is that you right there? Oh yeah, you got crushed, my man. Wow, oh, you got badly crushed. Okay. Yeah. Look, I've seen him twice. That doesn't mean I know who he is all of a sudden. What the heck? Alright, we've seen you a lot. You're a guardian, right? Do we know which one you are? Yeah, you're Hoxing Lao. We don't know who shot you. You were executed. I still don't know why I'm supposed to know who specifically executed you. You're Solomon Saeed. You died of illness. And you are one of the men who shot Hoksong Lao. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to that. Ooh, that fell from above. Yeah. Yeah, you were crushed. You were very crushed. This has to be, yeah, right at the very beginning. Loose cargo. Which happened in port. Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious. Hoist away. Yeah, an unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Okay. Solved. Wait. Interesting. So the unidentified passenger in the barrel was not the body we just saw. It was not. Instead, okay, why are we doing all of, where are you going? Okay, right there. That's fair. That's fair. So I thought this was the body that we were looking at that was in the barrel.
Wait! No!
Yeah. Yeah. That was not pleasant. Nope. Not pleasant. All the same folk, right? Yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to get down here. There's not a whole lot to look at. We've got all the same folk. You're over here guarding that door. You're over here moving a barrel. You're over here moving a barrel. They're up there like, oh no, we lost the thing. You died already? Yep. Like, does it help me to... What? Where are you at? Where was he at? I just saw him through the floor. Okay, so this is our second body. Now we can say... Because I was like, why didn't it let me pick... you were crushed. Where's crushed? Crushed by cargo. Yes, you were crushed by a falling cargo. So I wonder if somebody is going to say if anybody was crushed by falling cargo. I have a feeling the ones that we've gotten are the obvious ones so far. Like, I don't feel like we've done too much deduction. Oh, only 2 bodies right from the start. One was an unknown as well, so I guess there's a benefit to that. You know what? We were in the back. And we were exploring that one door right there, which means we have this door left. Go ahead and open it. What do we have in here? We have, looks like probably alcohol of some kind. Let's go this way. Oh, we do have a body over there. Like a leg bone and a shoe.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
What is a lazarette?
Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Jeez Louise. So you were somebody's steward. Been my steward for a while. You're the surgeon, right? Yes. So your steward, so this must be John, our fellow John, who we don't really know how John died, I guess, from a lost leg. Does that really count as a way to go? Do we know that for sure? You are our captain, Captain O'Captain. Who are you? You are Hatman. Alright, so he's going to the... done that. So I think somebody cut his leg off. And it was the steward. But who said you've been my steward? Unholy captives. Alright. Oh, there we go. On the cargo deck. 18 people were present? I don't think so. Alright, so keep pressure here, hold him down. What madness is this? Those ungodly beasts carry a curse, throw them back or doom us all. I don't know what language that is. All's fine, John. So I would imagine this is the surgeon speaking. So the surgeon's steward. So this is John Davies. We have a John Davies. Do we have another John? We can't just assume that he's John Davies. We've got to not assume that. We need to make sure there's no other John. There is a John Naples from Wales. Okay, well, we know he's a John. But is he a John Davies from Wales? He was... Did he bleed? Killed by a sword? I don't know if that counts. Poison shot, strangled, struck. Struck? No, struck is not the answer. Almost never the answer. Fell. Expired? No, didn't expire from old age. Crush, club, bomb, axe. Really, yeah, I guess killed by an unknown attacker. Who do we have? We have the surgeon's mate. Is the surgeon's mate the steward? Captain's ship steward, captain's steward, fourth mate steward. So we have all these stewards that actually have the name steward, or the title steward. But then we have the surgeon's mate. So what is a surgeon's mate? Can we figure that out? Mate. Officer or tradesman that supports and assists their superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve. Tradesman mates serve their supervisor. Okay, so what is a steward? Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties. So interesting. That would mean, if we reframe that language, 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. So if we change who said that, then you are the captain's steward. Philip Dahl. Okay. Oh, no, you're not. Sorry, we don't know who you are. You're a John. You're a John. My bad. I don't want that yet. I want to identify you are the captain's steward. That's my best guess, is that he's the one that said take him away. Okay, where is this other body at? It is above us. Okay. This would explain why there were 18 people present. There were a lot up here. We've got another body at the same time passed. All right. Okay, what do we got? We got a notification here on social media. Somebody liked a post. That's thank you for that. Appreciate it. Let's go up here. Is this really where we were? I don't think so. Do we have to go all the way to the other side of the ship? We flew up here. And now we fly all the way. Okay, let's go all the way around there. Why not? Okay, it was on this side of the ship. I could have sworn. I didn't mean to cancel it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That is one heck of a way to go. Yes. Ouch. Can I get another angle on that? Yes. And yes, that's... Are you the one we just found? You were the... Wait, what? Unknown officer? No, you're just an unknown soul. Goodness gracious me. Let's see. Who might you be? You were speared by the enemy. Okay. You are the butcher. Spiked. Ouch. Look at you, Mr. Artiste. Everybody's trying to get their like looksies. I do not know who they are. You didn't see you in time. Hey, Captain Nemo. Hey, Captain. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Joining in. Yeah, boom. All right, we're just trying to figure out who these people are and how they met untimely fates, or they fled, who knows. This person, oh, they were crushed by... That wasn't rigging. That wasn't cargo. I guess they fell down the stairs. That's probably not right. We'll figure out more later. Can I go? I need to go around this way. Well, we're close enough. That works. Okay. All right. All you got to do is fly up the stairs and right there. And right there. Okay. Where are we going? We're going all the way around here. Right there. Okay, you don't look in good shape. I don't think this was the same event. Okay.
What you putting?
Hey there.
What bodies are we throwing overboard?
Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Whoa! What am I looking at? What is that thing? What is even are they carrying? What, do you just get slapped so hard? You just got slapped so hard you died? What am I even looking at? This thing, that doesn't look like it pierced you. Yeah, I guess the whatever that is, it's hard for me to tell because I don't know creatures with spikes in them. Okay. So who said something about a good meal? You're the cook, right? Probably not you. Could have been the one with the light, I guess. That's possible. Didn't really get a good look at the whole scene. Not clear on how you died, though. Like, you got slapped by a fish. Is that even an option? Like, slapped by a fish, struck by a tail. Yep. Makes sense. All right. Struck by a tail. So somebody here was the cook making jokes. Do you seem cook-worthy? Do we have a cook? What does it say? 3. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Thank you. That's fine. Back there. Oh, we got multiple. Ay, ay, ay. How did they go? Were they out here? I guess I was. We're back on top of the ship. We cannot stay on the lower decks for very long because we keep getting pulled all the way back to the top every stinking time. That thing is still glowing out there. Pretty sure that's why there's like monsters attacking them on the boat here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got some folks. We got a 2 and 1.
What the hell is going on?
Just want to give a heads up. We got an ad break coming in about 13 minutes.
Your dead friends.
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较不然无过好，是谁人温死的啊？
I think we definitely have some.
Shell? What shell?
I think we definitely have some China. What is that? Oh my word! That's the thing. That's the thing they were carrying downstairs. And it got you. Don't we know who you are? We don't. We don't know who you are, but we know who they are, right? Okay. We've got oh, you were missed. Good. Okay. Who else was hit? That's the captain was also, oh, must have been you holding him. You holding him. Yes, right there. Right through both. That's a 2 and 1. That's a good shot, I suppose. From whatever that thing is, I can't figure out what the monsters are. Are you our cook, maybe? Whoop. Nope, you're our surgeon. Oh, we have some bodies here. She dead already? Have we found? I don't think we determined. I don't think we've seen her dead yet. Who are they and how did they die? This is, yeah, they were spiked. Spiked. Yep. And you were also spiked. Yep. Figuring out how folks have died is usually an easy part of the challenge because we see most of the time how they're dead. Or how they died. So it's more of just trying to figure out exactly how... Okay, there's the unholy captives. It's just trying to figure out how that maps onto the options that were given most of the time. Okay, there were 3 bodies over here, but it only showed me one of them to look at. We are starting to get a bigger picture of what happened on the ship. We haven't even gotten to the point of mutiny yet. That's later. Oh boy. Alright, let's figure it out. Again, can't double click. Don't double click. Don't double click. Get the captain. Ahoy.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
I have treasure. What the heck? Oh my word, is that some kind of like mermaid? Siren? Alright, well, whoever you were... oh, you're the second mate. Alright. My friend, you were shot. And you were already dead. Oh, we've seen this old man around before. So, he lived quite some time, but it seems he has passed. Does it appear to you like he's missing an arm? I think he's missing an arm. We have another boat back here. This has her in it. Now, are they dead or are they captives? There's another fish monster. Oh. That's the thing. That's the glowy thing right there. Some kind of shell, yeah? It's definitely some kind of shell. So he brought it on board along with this thing and those fish monsters. And that's probably what summoned the crabs. The crabs were the same kind of creatures, presumably. What is this cable down here? Get the heck out of my way, please. Thank you very much. Okay, that cable's out of the way now. The corpse was moved post-mortem, yes. Edward Nichols, second mate, you were shot. You know what? We didn't get a good look at who shot you. But you were shot. If we look in there, who might you be? Oh, we know who. No, we don't. We don't know who you are. Okay. Oh, but you had the two people that he was guarding. Okay. Do we have? I mean, there's only 4 Formosans, right? But we don't know who's who. Let's see. Life at sea sketch. No, the crew here. Yeah, I think there was only 4. For no, I don't know. Formosa. So we know what's her name? What's her name? She's Bunlan Lim, which means okay, which doesn't mean anything apparently. They don't have the same last names. Bing Sia, Chou Tan, Hok Sung Lao. Yeah, I mean it could be either one. We don't have enough information to figure that out. Okay. Great. Yeah, so you must be one of these bodies over here, right? Okay. Oh, the old man. Yeah. But if they're out on a boat, then that means the old man died somewhere else. So, we got an ad break coming in 5 minutes. That was proof that this is gonna stop. Don't worry, we're gonna pause the game during the ad break, and we're running these ads to keep pre-rolls. If you do want to get rid of ads, feel free to subscribe, but Twitch is free. Enjoy the content. Miss Lim. That's it. That's all it says. All right. So, oh yeah. So we are way out to sea. For some reason, that looks like some kind of fire. That's our older man there. They're pulling in that kind of creature. But who? Okay, there's already one over here with the shell, and there's those two. Yeah, we know that that's Miss Lim. We don't know who you are, and we don't know how you died. You died not of old age. Is that fire? What happened to you? Like, how do we classify that death? What do we know? He said Miss Lim, and then he passed. Great. Could we have another clue? Yeah, so... Are you there, Miss Lim? How did he die? We don't really know. It wasn't that, like, I mean, I don't really know. Let's see. He's the oldest person on the ship, and there's an option for expired. So let's just say that he expired from old age. Yeah. That's a good start. Okay, so now we're going to see how Miss Lim passed. That's good. She's the third mysterious body that we saw. All right, and of course, we are coming up in 3 minutes. All right. Just trying to keep an eye on when to pause here. We've got the smoke is... It's got to do a big dance. Like, we're literally standing right next to where it needs to go. But it's got to go all the way out and around. Oh boy. Fun stuff. Alright, what do we got? You're going to give us a clue? You have it. Hold on. Okay. So there's another person that died. Notice that we were looking at Miss Kim, but it doesn't answer the question. Like, he did something in there. Did you die by magic, my man? Can we say that you were killed by magic? Burned. You weren't electrocuted. You didn't fall. Maybe poisoned? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think you died of old age, but I don't... That doesn't look like fire. And that looks like some kind of spell is attacking all of them. We've got several folks who have passed here. We know something about you, but I guess we don't know where you passed yet, so we can't say that. What happened to you? I don't see any spikes. I don't see any particular damage. You weren't old. I know that you weren't old. Yeah, the corpses move post-mortem. Oh, man. Like, what? You weren't torn apart. You don't seem like any of those things. You weren't eaten. You weren't alive. Maybe you were clawed. No. I don't really know. I'm just kind of guessing. I don't really know how... I just don't feel like I have any clues to her death. Okay. Are we going to go through all of these bodies? We got one more after this.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, this might refine how she passed. We'll see more of her death. O'Hagan, can you still row? So they're fighting. Oh, yeah. Looks like she was clawed. Okay, so are you O'Hagan then? I don't even know who I'm supposed to be seeing. Like, who is it that I'm looking at? Again? Who were you? You were speared. Right, you were speared. You're falling. What is that? Oh, that's an oar. O'Hagan, can you still row? Who is O'Hagan? We can't open the book yet. We got a name though. Is he the one? Oh, O'Hagan. You still breathing? Can you row? So is this the one that was okay? So you were attacked by the old man. So the old man killed you? What's going on? So that you must be O'Hagan, I guess, or one of them. One of you is O'Hagan. I don't know how to list you as having died because I don't see anything in particular here. But why would you be talking to him as O'Hagan when he could be O'Hagan? I don't know. Or is this O'Hagan? I mean, there's so many folks over here who could be rowing, who could be our mysterious O'Hagan.
Where is it? There! Something there! I see it!
Bang.
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools. All right, yeah, you were speared through the head. That is unfortunate. You have a name. You have a name. We know who you are now. Where are our Formosan friends? Where are our Formosan friends, right? Where are they at? Bing. There you go. I don't think you expired from old age, but I don't know what else to say for you. You were clawed, for sure. You still don't seem to have any visible wounds whatsoever. So, I don't know. You are sawing yourself free over there. Did you get hit too at the same time? Is that a different one? Yeah, that's a different one. Some kind of harpy creatures, but this is the one with the shell. That is the thing we see sparkling in the water. And you have a gun. Alright, we're closing the book on that death. At least we know clearly how you passed. We may not know who you are. How did they die? Well, I believe that they were speared by an enemy. Yeah, by a foreign enemy. We're still going with that. Somebody's Russian. Where is it? There, something there. I see it. Give us a weapon. Yep, that's pretty much all we got. Who's next? All right. We're getting a little adventure story.
We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假！你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来！
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, clearly you were speared. Are you the officer? You're not an officer. You are... I'm assuming folks with the hats are some kind of officers. Oh, you're the second mate. You were the one that was going on about, mutiny, right? Yeah, I believe so. Wait. Weren't you shot by the captain? No, shot by a gun. Unknown. You were the one shot by the captain. Oh, you were the mutineer. Okay. Well, these folks were probably a mutineer. So we know one of you... I don't have a way to note it, but one of you is... Oh, Hackney or whatever. Can you still row? They say weird things about monsters. Seems pretty legit though. Oh, okay. They say strange things about monsters. You were speared by an enemy. Yeah. Like, I don't really think they're a terrible beast, but they're an enemy for sure. Okay. Do we have a way to identify who they are though? Because they obviously speak Formosan, but there's only 4 Formosans. Oh, we've got 2 missing that we don't know the fate of. Oh, what is the fate that befell them? We'll never know, I guess. What is that noise? Why is there a thunderstorm all of a sudden?
Boy! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
What do we got? Do I need to go somewhere for a storm?
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it.
Well, why would you tell me to go? Yeah, I'm definitely not done, so... You know, don't call me down there. I mean, I've barely gotten scratched the surface on this place. This is like a flippin' death trap. Goodness gracious. Okay, but I don't have any particular place to go, so I would like to go back down to the cargo hold, where I'm still trying to do some exploration. So I think I looked in here. Yeah, that was the alcohol room. We looked this way. We saw that. We've got the foot over there. Ooh, this is locked. What do we have in there? We got something. Is that way down below? Do we have a way down below anywhere else? Don't have a way to unlock a door. Do I need to solve something to open the door? That's a good question. Oh, have I looked at these 2 rooms? We got a store. Oh, I think I have looked at these rooms before. Come in this way. Yeah, nothing of note in there. Right, we've looked over here. Nothing that way. We do not know who shot you. We do not know who shot you. Which is unfortunate. Because that would be great to know. We saw a story that unfolded off boat. Wait. Did we finish every chapter? We've got that one. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. We got a long 4. We got 5. We got 6. We've got 7. Oh, that 7 was a lot. We've got 8. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've seen all of the chapters. Oh, wait. This one? Okay, so we don't know about that one. We've got the escape, and I know we've got the last one. Yeah. Okay, so we do have all the chapters. So now we basically just have to figure out who these folks are. So we've got ratings on how difficult someone should be to identify. You should be pretty easy. Let's bookmark your memories. Succumb to a tragic illness. 4 memories that you're in. So let us go back to your first memory here. This is the first time we see you. Not helpful that you're there. Orlop, stern, neath the tiller. Make way coming through. Orlop, stern, neath the tiller. Oh, wait, no, down below. Okay, I don't think that's going to be helpful. You were there. Well, you were there on this, right? So you were here too. Hoist away. Okay. You were also here with Saeed. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. Saeed, get something. That was... the corpse was moved post-mortem. Is that the top? Where are you at? Orlop deck. Which is below... oh, that's 1 up. 1 up. Is that where I'm at? Is that where I'm at right there? Ay. Come on. Tab, thank you. Yes, that's where I'm at. Okay, so that was... wait, right here, right? No. Oh, okay, cool. Right here. You are the one that we are trying to see. Yeah, okay. Let's see this one again.
Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum.
Yeah, he was in the quarters. Same as the other fellow. So that's you. The Lasker house, is that a clue? Lasker house. Nope, I guess not. Helmsman, rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. Officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations. Seaman, general manual labor on and below deck. Rigging. Yeah, we never identified who Pete was. Shoot. I just lost it. Okay, so we know you're like the surgeon. What do we got here? Come on. Open to this fellow here. Show me his memories. Show me his memories. If I can pick it, show memories on deck map, depicted in underway sketch. If I click that, does it show me the sketch? Maybe I can see all the sketches without finding the bodies. Okay, so this says, well, some lung disease. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it at the Lasker house. The Lasker house. Do we have any clue? Oh, the crew. Okay, Lasker house. Anything that would that mean anything to anyone? Oh, you know what? We do know. We have a process of elimination, right? We know. We don't know who you are, but we do know that the other Formosans have been claimed, which means that you were them. Haha! All right, we got 3 more. Yep, you were spiked by a terrible beast. You were clawed by a terrible beast. And you were spiked by a terrible beast. Okay. Well, that's that. I feel like that one was an easy one. Let us exit this space here. Oh man, we're in the tough part of the game now. Gosh darn it! Are you kidding me? Once you come out of this vision, you're stuck on the stairs. Like, I think I have to go up. Yeah, I've got to go up the stairs and then back down. Okay. So do you let me see the sketch without? So if I like click on that and I do that, you don't show me the sketch. You just show me depicted. Show memories on deck map. Wait. Where else are you? You're here. Yeah, you're here with Saeed. But I guess I have to go there. Yeah, I guess I have to go there. That is the gun deck, which is up above where we're at. Up here. In this room? No, not in that room. Wait. Where are you at? You were... Ooh. A Bitter Cold Part 1. Oh, right next to him? Oh, in the bag. In the bag. Yes, 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 yes. Right there, you.
Saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
You were Cyan. I mean, your hat feels like... Yeah, it's not you. You're the other one, right? Are you the one we're trying to identify? No? Where was he in this one? Oh, definitely wasn't you. Yeah, it wasn't you. Who are we we trying to find again? And where are they? Okay, this way. We're trying to find you. And you are... Where are you on the map? That's what I want to see. Show... if I do that, you show me here. So you're in this group here. So you're not pictured. Or is that you right there? That is you in question. Interesting. So that doesn't give us a clue on who you are. Does it? No, it does not. You... Okay. So let's go ahead and exit this then. Oh, this is rough. Maybe it helps if I pick the right person to start on. Let's go to you and unbookmark your memories. Okay. I think that was our first one that we happened across. You don't have... Oh, because you were already identified. We don't know who shot you. Let's go check that one out, because... If I can remember how to close the flippin' book. We know a little bit more about what was going on. So perhaps... Yep.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nuncio Pasquale.
Yes, there's clearly one bullet.
As captain of this ship,
You were killed by him.
of...
Have we identified him? No. He was clubbed by Witterell. He's in 17 memories, though. Alright, so he's the one we want to find out. If we can find out him, we can solve 2 more. How do I get out of here?
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
There's the door. Hello, chicken. Who killed the chicken? It was Colonel Mustard on the Orlop deck. Okay. What do we got here? So we have quite a few bookmarks. So you were there with the loose cargo. You were there for that event. You were there for... You were there for that event, too. You were there for that one. No, he's done nothing wrong. The murder of Nunzio Pasqua. Yeah, that's how we knew who that was. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready. Okay, so... Here, you were shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. On your toes. How can you do this? Load her up. Slack the lifts and lower the boats. Alright. Wait. Are you gonna... Yeah. The next one that you were at here. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over. Watch your footing. Hey there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. One tick, gentlemen. There's a pretty... Oh, hello. So you, my friend. You were the cook. Yes. Uh-huh. That must be you. That's what I believe, is that you were the cook. Yeah, because you were the one who said, give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal. Okay. And they don't want the shell. But no clue as to who. Mainsail hauled up. Secure the braces and lower the topsail. Work fast. The wind is alive. Yeah, you're a 3-star there. You're a 1-star. You were speared. Heave. Run. Bloody devil. Another one over there. Don't have any idea who you are. Not fair enough, I guess. What? You were here? You were present then? What? Present here too. Load. Move by hands. Aim level. Ready. No. Belay. Spark. No clue. Was blasted with a cannon by an unknown attacker. This unknown soul was crushed by a cannon. The fuse. Yeah. The unknown soul was killed with a sword by an unknown attacker. Last one, move quick. Oi, you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stop, let them go. No, damn. Paul, look out. Are you a Paul? Were there multiple Pauls? Were there multiple Pauls? We have an unknown steward. We have a Paul Moss. We have a Paul Moss. So I'm gonna guess that that's who you were. But we don't know who attacked you, so that doesn't help us. Okay. We still haven't identified the person that we want to identify. Let them go. You were here too. Enough, Captain. Enough. Captain cannot be trusted. Yes, we take the ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Fresh bastard. No. But you're not the one who we wanted to, who died. What's all this, you damn fool? I think he's our killer there. Och, no. You're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back, to save him. Okay, well, we don't know who Pete is, but... Och. Och. Who would be Och? Och, Och, Och. Who would be Och? Who are the... unknown midshipmen, unknown topmen. Interesting. That could be Pete's mother. Or that could be the Pete. We still need to find an Och. 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 Samuel Peters. Patrick. Booth. Henry. Abraham Akbar. John Naples. Do we see anybody with like OCH? OCH. Och. Who would be Och? We had some Chinese folk. One of them must have been... dude, who would go by Och for real? Duncan... Marcus Gibbs, Charles, none of these folks would go by Och. Yeah. We still don't know who knifed him. That says, Och, no, you're cut. Tell Pete's mother. What do we got next? Next up on the list is outside the captain's quarters. Yep, that would be the captain. And then in here... Where are they? Must be in here someplace. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who he is. Okay, well. That didn't help, did it? Next up on the list, there's our 3s. That's a 2s. Next up on the list, I guess, we'll pick another one. Well, we're pretty sure you're Paul Moss. But we don't know who killed you. So maybe let's look into you. Let's check that. Bookmark those memories. Alright, so... you were up here on the main deck, right? Yes, up there. I believe that was you right there, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, buddy. Yeah, this is a...
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last push!
Let them go. Do we know who that is? We don't. We don't, but we've seen them before, haven't we? Yep, and you're a difficult one to figure out. Wow, okay. We don't know who you are. I mean, like, it would be great if I knew who was who. By role, right? Like, being able to identify just unknown midshipmen or unknown this. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's Paul. No idea who Burly Man here is, and he's a difficult one to figure out. But he's in a lot of memories, so... Who knows, right? Like, can't walk through the sword. We still don't know who you are, milady. Do we? Yeah, it says we should have enough information to identify you, but you are... we know you? You're our surgeon. Okay, well, I mean, the last place we saw you was here, right? Did we see you after this moment, Mr. Surgeon? There we go. Okay. Where's the last place we saw? Right here. Whoop. Where's the last place that we saw our friendly surgeon? Disappeared in escape. So yeah. He must be alive. You, my friend, must be alive. Are you kidding? I've got to pick where you went? Hi, hi, hi. How am I supposed to pick where you went? Did you tell me where you were going or something? Yeah, that's where you're at. Bookmark these memories. Like, are you telling me where you're going? All the way back to the beginning of the book so we can skip to where we first met you. When are you telling me that you are leaving? Okay, not there. Not there. Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Interesting. What's going on? Okay. Hey, look at that. Where is this at? This is on... Is on the gun deck? Kind of midship? In the wall. Okay. Let's do that. That sounds... We've got a Nick Maybe there were multiple Nicks. See, that's been the problem. Where we've been given a name, like Nick, but then there's like two Nicks. Like, what the heck? I don't know which Nick that is. Okay, so it was like midship on the wall. Like right here, right? Was it this one? I should have looked. Where are we at? Let me get out of here. I should have looked at my... There's the door over there. Okay. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with the roles on the boat, so it's kind of annoying. You were the one. What happened here? Yeah, that's that one. That's the one we just looked at, which is not the one that I wanted to look at. Oh my word. What chapter was that? The Doom, right? Oh, that's way back there. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Not that one. This one right here. Where is this? Right across from me. Okay. So, like, right there. You, sir. There's a lot of people on here, so it's unclear.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
It's already done for Nick. So where is Nick? Were you up here, Nick? Were you Nick? This one says stay back. Okay, we actually don't have that many people down here, so whoop. You, sir. Okay, depicted in Justice. Yeah, you're all depicted in the Justice at Sea sketch. Oh, that's the picture. Okay, yeah. Perished here. In Damon. Out of the way. Beat it to quarters. Enemy aboard. What's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch. So I guess he threw the axe. He threw the axe. Come on, boss. Are you the boss? You look like an unknown officer. I'm assuming that those are what those are. But it's unclear. It's unclear. What do we got here? It's already done for Nick. These have got to be talking. Oh, is it you? So who's talking again? Out of the way. So the dead person said, what's going on? He said, hey, catch. It's already done for, Nick. Stay back. It's already done for, Nick. So does that mean you're Nick? Does that mean that you are Nick? Who's Nick? Are you Nathan? Nicholas Botterill. Okay, number 42 could be. Very likely. Yeah, that's our only Nick. Alright, well. Wait. Yeah. Because that's what I think he's talking to. Saying it's already done for, Nick. Yeah, okay. Alright, where's the door? Is the door upstairs? Yes, the door is upstairs. Oh, can you get out of my way, giant crab monster? Can you imagine a giant crab monster getting in my way? For real, come on. Who needs a giant crab monster in their way? Okay, I think you're Nick. I could be very wrong about that, or I could be right. It's really tough to tell. Are you the gentleman who was shot? Yeah, you were blasted by an unknown attacker. The fuse. Who lit the fuse? You lit the fuse. You. We don't know who you are. You're difficult to determine. Difficult to determine. Yeah, we got another folk down there. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. What the heck was that? That was a new animation. Ready? I want to say that Belay is... Yeah, you were crushed. I want to say that Belay Spark means to delay it. Are you the person that got shot by the cannon? Yeah, shot by a cannon. How did you die? Crushed by a cannon? Wait, where? Where? Yeah, alright. Is that the one? Oh, okay. Was he crushed by a cannon? Oh, you're firing over here. Oh, but they must have fired through the wall. You're the gentleman that we want to know. Well, we don't know who you are either. Well, we do know this. You have been working quite a bit, so you must be... what is it? Well, you're not a steward. You're not a topman. Ooh, what is a topman? Wait, I didn't look that up. What is a topman? What is a topman? Go to the glossary. 133. Higher rated seaman specializing in work above the deck, in the sails, and rigging. Okay. Yeah, so we definitely saw you up there. You are... Whoop. You are a topman. Okay. I think we could label all of the folks who are up there as topmen, so we can go and try to figure out that. We'll pick some folk. If we get all the topmen covered. Alright. Yep. Yep. Alright, so you must be, because you're up here, you must be a topman, right? So you are an unknown topman. And then you as well. Why can't I target you? Thank you. You were also an unknown topman. You were apparently an unknown topman. I could be completely wrong about this, but you know, we'll determine. What do we got there? Ooh, who are you? And why can't I zoom in on you? Okay, we got you. Unknown topman. And you. Unknown topman. And you. Unknown topman. Okay. But we don't know who you are. Okay, we got 1, 2, we got 3, boom. Can you tell me who that is right there? Why can't I identify them? Do we have someone with a hat on? Like that. Don't know. Do we have a topman from... So I'm looking at ya. Let's see. Who do we have in the crew here? Who's our topman? Topman, we got a lot of topmen. We got Persia. You gotta be Omid Ghoul. But I can't target you. Mr. Omid Ghoul, why can't I target you? When will you become targetable? Never? Never, huh? I see you. But you won't let me see you very well. Why not? On this chart, where are we gonna be at? That looks like our Lynn folks there. Oh, you're bookmarked, aren't you? Where's our topman at? Up too high? Were you not present at any of these? I mean, you have to be here, don't you? There you are. Omid Ghoul. Yeah, I think that's you. Let's bookmark you. Let's see where you were at. Okay. I don't have a sprint. Sprint. I would love a sprint. Okay, let's find out what we know about this person now. Actually, I want to go to your demise. Can we go to your demise? Yes, disappeared in the doom. Ah. Okay, so you disappeared in the doom. So you must be... Oh, but we don't know where y'all went. Crud. Were you on the boat? I think there were 2 boats that left, wasn't there? There was this boat. You got shot by a boat. Well, this is not it because you disappeared during the doom. Yeah, she shot you. We don't know who you are. So, I'll keep pressing random buttons. Alright, let's get... Okay, well, we can't get out that way. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Some more clues of, like, who was where would be great. Where did the other people disappear from in the Doom? We don't know what happened at the end of the Doom chapter. Do we? Like, what is this? Are you in the Doom? You are in the Doom. Location. This is... Get to the main bit quick. Yeah, I don't know what bit is. That's soldiers at sea. This is... Yeah, you're below deck. We've got you. I don't know if anybody... like, went... Ah, this must be it. Okay. This must be it. This must be where we saw them fleeing.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay, so you must be the Dane. Yeah, let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. We don't know anything about who he was, but he's Danish. So, do we have anybody who is uniquely Danish? We got England, we got Scotland, Denmark. Denmark, yeah. It's got to be Denmark. Right? I'm pretty sure that Denmark is Danish. We don't know who killed him. Whoever it is. You killed my brother. That was an accident. The ropes. Okay, so we need to find out where you've been. We need to find out whose deaths you were involved with, so we can find out who his brother could be. Let's bookmark you. Okay, and then this is where we saw our friend, right? Where's our friend? I do not see them. You are not... Yep, you're not them. What are you carrying? We don't know who you are, but you're carrying something. Is that books? Books. Now, how am I supposed to know where they go? Because, like, if I say they're alive, I gotta say where they're at, right? And that's, like, kind of just a guess. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Or I guess we'll have to take a break. Let's try and figure out this Lars Lind person. We want to know who he was involved with. Involved in the death of the ropes. This one? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. So, Oh, did we have brothers? We should look, cause do we have brothers? Cause that will help identify them. Let's see. The crew. They must be. We've got a Peters. We got a Peters. We got a Peters and a Peters. We got a Samuel Peters and a Nathan Peters. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We got a Samuel Peters and a Nathan Peters. So we just have to figure out which one's which. Alright, well, we got one more ad break coming up, so I think we'll stop the stream here.